Hi guys, just a quick look at the Icom ICR75 and the AOR AR5000 plus 3 model on AM, on synchronous AM. As you can see, the sync AM detection there's flashing because there's no signal because the antenna's switched to the AOR at the moment. So just a quick comparison, they're very similar, I'll tell that much. Okay, so let's listen to the AOR. It's an Indian sounding sort of station. Asian sort of network, I think it is. I think it's BBC Asian network. Sounds really good. Oh, Diwali, of course, yeah. The 19th, yeah. It's around this time of year, yeah, great. Sounds good. So that's a bit of music, let's listen to a bit of voice. Let's go to the Icom.
Yesterday. His bosses weren't convinced, sacking him after 39 days in charge. More on that coming up. But first, the news about Prince Andrew and reports he asked one of his to investigate the woman who later accused him of sexual abuse. Newsbeat's Vicky Carter's got the details. The Mail on Sunday claims Prince Andrew passed on personal information about Virginia Giuffre to his police protection officer back in 2011. Prince Andrew hasn't commented, but he's always denied doing any. Virginia Giuffre took her own life earlier this year, but settled her case against him out.
I've got to admit, I prefer the AOR sound. It just sounds fuller with a better dynamic range. It sounds a bit thin on the Icom, but it's very similar, but it does sound a bit thin on the Icom.
Palace hasn't responded. A 17-year-old boy has been arrested after a woman in her 70s died in a house fire. Police were called to Torbay last night, and he just rode across the world's biggest ocean for 6 long months. What are you having once you're on dry land?
An amazing pizza. I got 7 hours sleep last night, which was incredible.
Miriam and her mate Jess say they've broken a record rowing from Peru to Australia. Forest Van Keen is on telling us what he thinks about Ange Postecoglou's sacking.
Let's just try normal. Normal AM.
It just feels like a relief, if I'm honest.
That news
It actually sounds slightly better with normal AM. Could be my imagination, of course.
His old club Spurs, though, host Aston Villa at 2 with Man United away later. While in the Scottish Premiership, Celtic take on Dundee at 12 o'clock. And Women's Cricket World Cup, England are batting against host India. They are currently 66-0. They'll get to the semi-finals if they win. This is Newsbeat. We're back at 12:30.
Asian Network Bollywood.
Yeah, it sounds okay. But yeah, I do believe the AOR sounds better to the ear. It just seems to have more dynamic range than the AOR, than the Icom. Sorry, it's got the Icom seems to be a bit of a narrow dynamic range, more set up for sort of speech. Where this has got a little bit more bass, a little bit more warmth to it, and yeah, just a nicer sound. But this has got filters, low pass, high pass filters that are engaged. I believe they're engaged. Let's have a quick look. It should be on audio AF set, audio frequency set. Yes, so the filters are set on this. Yeah, so it has got a couple of filters set up there, but it still sounds better. This just sounds thin. It's clear, very clear. I think it's very good for speech, the Icom. That sort of confirms that it is a good radio for sideband. But the speaker's probably only like 50mm, 2 inches, something like that, by about the same, whether it's oval or whether it's circular. I'm not sure, but yeah. The AOR's probably got a better speaker in the bottom, and then it's got flutes, which probably improve the acoustics a little bit, It's got like a fluting system there to let the sound out the front. Very effective, very well planned out. Half metal, half plastic, I believe, where it's screwed on a piece of plastic and half it's fluted with a piece of steel or something like that, I think, anyway. Yeah. Okay guys, that's it for now. A little comparison there on the audio. As I say, it just sounds a bit thinner, but it doesn't really sound set up for music. I believe people have commented on the forum saying that the 75 is great audio on AM when you put an external speaker, which makes sense because it's a very small speaker, and that's in line with thin audio of something of this time, this product of this era. Nowadays, a speaker that big can sound really good, but in this day and this time that this was designed and built, making a speaker that big sound really nice and bassy was not very common. So yeah, it does sound better on the AOR to my ear, more of a full sound, warmer. Very good audio on the AOR though, for a standard speaker. Anyway guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos coming soon.